What's going on Blast Gamers? Melfice X here, and we are playing some more Warhammer Vermintide 2 on the Xbox One X. So we're going to do a little different as of right now before we start up Act 2. Our last set of videos, we ran through Act 1. We started out single player, got more experience with the game, and we then started co-op halfway into Act 1. Completed Act 1. I think there were only 4 missions in Act 1. And now we're going to start some quick match, sessions, some co-op recruit quick match sessions, and then we'll do a few of those. We'll see how the online community is on the quick match. I think there's a few daily missions. Also, it's a good way of like getting some bonus stuff. Apparently, they want to push quick match, and then we'll continue with Act 2, and we'll do co-op with that too. Since co-op was pretty fun, it wasn't bad. Playing with players instead of bots. I mean, you are playing with bots anyway. There's really nothing that changes. I mean, whether you're playing with a player or not, unfortunately, you still have to play with 3 allotted players. So, right now we are level 7 for our witch doctor, and we actually have access to a bounty hunter, which I guess is a different must be like a different set. Should we go with the witch doctor or the bounty hunter? Now here's the only thing. So got you. So they keep the weapons that they have equipped. So we'll keep on working on the witch doctor. We'll keep on working on the witch hunter, since we kind of have a feel, and then we'll switch over to the bounty hunter.
Raining cats and dogs, eh? To go along with ratmen and Northlanders, I suppose.
Alright, so right now there's no quest available. Daily quests refresh in 3 hours about. So does the weekly. And I don't think there's any events. So let's get this quick play going. So last night we tried a few quick match games. The only thing that I'm a little disappointed in is the connectivity issues that unfortunately spawns with this quick match option. When you're trying to join a game, it tries to link you up with the crew, and sometimes it puts you in some weird areas. See, right now it's pairing me with 2 other people, but the biggest problem that I realize is when it tries to pair you up with people already in a match. Sometimes it just takes like 10 minutes, and then it still fails.
Will you cease your glaciate yammering?
Alright, we have a deal.
Very well. I made a mistake, and until I made amends, I cannot go back. Alright?
Oh, not really, but you have my thanks.
So,
Turns out Alicia's having trouble
alright, so it's
extending the bridge of
sending us to Athel,
areas around
Yen
Belgrade.
Louis.
She's traced the disturbance to an old elven temple north of here. I need you to put things right. Otherwise, you're going to be walking everywhere, and we just won't have time for that.
Alright. Here we go. I don't think we've... Did we do this, I don't think we did this mission in Act 1.
Idea where this temple is?
Searching for LD Umgak. Is this what my life's come to? Go give up now.
So, this was once a stronghold of your people, Elf.
My people! Ha! These were not my people. Their cruel leprechauns.
I'd leave it, Grimgate. A lot of bad blood between the elves.
So it would appear.
Armored Northlander!
Typical elves. Building right out.
Armor! Together! Send those buggers back into the field!
Assassin!
Some big ass enemies, huh? No joke. So right now we have a level 1 and a level 2 player with us.
Stop meandering and get down.
Ha! Dead assassin. And not before time.
Lovely. Feel it doing me good. Finished it! Build up! One pillar of the
Am I alone? It would seem so.
Oh shit.
Foul machinery is no match for Imperial steel.
Jeez, everybody, where the fuck did everybody go?
Fill your pouches and quivers while you can. A potion, lend me vigor.
So that got a little close there.
Alone? This will not end well.
Oh, so this crossbow only holds one at a time?
Got another!
Get off so I can kill you dead!
Gotta get better at dodging. Good thing is this one arrow takes a bunch of them.
It was once a man, and now a flesh puppet of chaos. It deserves...
Apparent ambush, even for them. A strangler comes. We should kill it quickly.
So we got speed.
We should not have separated.
Let's get these pickups.
Healing elixir.
Let me throw this at them.
Think you can stop us? You're welcome to bloody... That's a runner.
Not so good in a fair fight, assassin.
I like this crossbow, even though it shoots one at a time. It is very satisfying when you kill someone. It just feels really damn good. Especially when they're running at you. Ah, I messed up.
I may regret it. Help! Come! Where the blazes are you all?
Just a massacre. Just love swinging its axe. So one thing I started incorporating was pushing them. Something that I haven't been really using.
That stench! Plague monks up ahead, mayflies.
So the trees think it's funny to bar my way? Well, I'll show them. Do you know much about the elven gods, sir?
Only that they are degenerates who bicker amongst themselves instead of opposing the true foe.
As with the mortals, so with the gods. Is that it?
Indeed, would that Sigmar could return and show them the error of their ways.
Assassin! Assassin! So that's what we've come to find. Bit fancy, innit?
Mayfly, kill the assassin! No!
That bomb will serve us well.
Blessed sink. That last blow went deeper than I thought. Oh, that's worse than this.
The power of Sigmar compels thee!
Weak mortar, that's in trouble. Evade me. Good glory, mason.
God damn, that guy had some good defense. Very good defense.
Much of Platonia is built upon such sites.
Strike them down!
I'm liking these battles. Actually introducing some new enemies. Some very challenging fights here. So my name's Jeff, needs some help here.
This potion better it fast.
Oh, let this potion work. Come on, up here.
Be careful! Gas rat! By the hammer!
Must you tarry? Gas ball! Patch up time, Yorickson.
A fine specimen, this tree.
Think of the gunpowder.
It is a limber we could fashion from its flesh.
Hey, round the stairs.
Must you hesitate at every turn?
That heavy strike.
Hey, there's a spot of aid here. We'll get them all out, war. Right here, right now.
Alright, so we gotta find the sources of disturbance.
Oh, so the focus is out of the line. We should fight together, not alone. Take out the washfire thrower!
Alright, we got the potion of strength. We're gonna go over there and do some damage.
Another dead weapon left. It's lovely.
Every dead foe strengthens my faith in you.
You hit the armor. Aim for the head, Bob. Blade monks.
Gasper! Do you feel it? The air is changing. It is... No, I must stay strong! I smell charred flesh. A fire rat is near. Come, despoilers! I shall end thee! No, Rossi! No surprise! But one remains. A Clovertier is near.
Alright, here we go. We just gotta survive. But of course they're gonna throw some type of a boss, right? Gotta be.
Another bloody rat, and this time with a flamethrower.
Where's this guy, my name's Jeff, going?
You seem less cheerful today, Barry.
Yes, well, this is LV territory. Sunny waters. It's a long time since a doorway was welcome here.
And, unless you show a little more respect, it will be a long time again.
That was in Act 2, I guess.
Good evening.
Alright, let's open up some goodies. See what we got. What have we obtained from war? Alright, so we got a necklace. Uncommon necklace. Power 84. 7.5 damage reduction versus chaos. Alright, so we're getting some uncommon jewelry. So here we go, picking up our first rare. Save that one for last. Alright, so we have a ring. We'll do the uncommon. An unbalanced rapier 91, really sick. Oh boy. Let's see what this rare is. A rare fucking crossbow. There we go. Now we're talking, boys. I think that rare crossbow should go to the bounty hunter, man. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that we choose a bounty hunter. Even though he seems more of a... Seems more of a pistol rifle type. But why not for now? We got a unbalanced rapier. And a fucking... Look at that rare. Look at the beauty. Look at that. Quite the find. Equip a rare item. I'm so happy that we got a rare item. So right now this this bounty hunter is getting hooked up.
Not bad, heroic ones. The winds have calmed. My bridge should be able to get you home safely enough. I have also learned a thing or two about Clan Fester. First off, they are quite desperate, as their breeders, yes, the Skaven females, are suffering from some apparently incurable affliction. It's known as the Brood Blight, and it affects the sole reason for the breeders' existence, which is, of course, their fertility. Here is where Rasputin, promising Clan Fester a cure for the Brood Blight, in return for the capture of Ubersreich. So, after nearly escaping death by your hands, he went missing for some time. Upon his return to Clan Fester, he somehow managed to blame the defeat in Ubersreich on the former now dead warlord of Clan Fester. Yes, Rasknit was never the leader of Clan Fester itself, only in charge of the Ubersreich.
Alright, she's talking a whole lot.
That is what they do.
More than I care.
So now we have Grey Seer Rasknit in command of the Skittergate and the pact with the Rotbloods, and a new warlord of Clan Fester named Skarek Spineblood. I will let you know when I have more on.
Alright, so the cool thing about this little loadout is that with the balanced rapier, I have one shot there, right? And then I have the crossbow. So we're all cool right now. It's like we got two projectile weapons. Alright, let's do another quick play. You know what? Hold up a sec. Can I even do can I start doing the next difficulty? Hold up. I keep on messing up. I actually can start doing veteran. But let's keep on messing around with recruit, right? Then we'll slowly... I guess we'll do veteran once we hit 10. I guess that, unfortunately that game already had a, witch hunter / bounty hunter class. They keep on bringing me to this one. I really don't feel like playing like anybody different right now. I feel like playing, with my class. Especially that we just got this new bounty hunter.
We've trouble in Elmgard. Our old acquaintance, Burble Spew Hailscourge, has started to summon a plague mist large enough to cloak the whole town. Good for the Northlanders, bad for the rest of us. There's a guildsman's lift that'll get you close to where he's playing silly buggers. Change the weather foreshowing by ending that thieving lard gut by any means necessary.
Alright, so this is where I noticed that it gives me the biggest problems. Well, that's not too, but it takes extra long.
Well, he shouldn't receive.
That's all.
Oh, damn. That was no joke. Wow. Okay. Walked into that one, I just got sent flying. I mean, I could team up, we could team up again and at least take it from the top. With the, it was just another player I was playing with. Other two are bots. But he's a level 8, so we are the same level. See, that's the only thing I hate about this. Like, when it starts you, like, midway into a game, it's the worst. Not only do you have to wait a while, but then if the host leaves the game, all that wait was for nothing, and it really messes up the
Bit of rain today.
the fluidity of the game. Like when it starts you in the keep, that's the best because you start the mission together, and it usually goes much smoother. Keep on getting put in this match that I really don't feel like being in that party since they already have a witch hunter. Please just put me in the keep. Don't put me in a match that's already started.
Distraction, and you're just the fellows to make it for.
God damn it.
Ring out them bells, as me mother used to say. The bells in question are in Elmgart's Temple of Sigmar. Give them a good clatter, and you'll draw every iron blade for miles around.
Like I said, this is the scariest part because you have to sit through this introduction, which is the loading screen. And then sometimes, even when the introduction is pretty much completed, then you wait an extra 5 to 7 minutes while it's trying to establish a connection with the host and with the game. And then even after that, you could fail. The connection could fail. So you waited all this time, which is weird because, I mean, in this day and age, usually a connection should be immediate. But I guess with the world and the enemies, it does take a lot. Alright, let's hope. Seems good so far.
I hear him! Right, Stormer! Oh, look at that elf go! These elves on waiting incredible! A Blightstoner! The air thickens with milk! There's a frother in their ranks! No more fire rat!
Is that potion any use?
I hear a bunch of screaming. Don't know where the hell it's coming from, but could only suspect it's coming from here.
Stairs, meatflies, stairs.
Follow me! More of them coming! Let's teach them some manners! Looks like Carillions fancy a bit of murder today! Here come more of the wagons!
Lots of movement here. Up in the stairs, meatflies.
Down the hatch! Gas rat, beware its poison!
Up these steps.
Alright, so we picked up an incendiary grenade.
Look at that armored brute. We're lit with steps.
The gurgle of a Globadier.
Watch it. Yeah.
Nice quick arrow right to the fotch.
Righteousness yields not to your sort. All right, come on then.
So much for destroying the gate.
Keep going. Here, stand together. Send them brothers back into the field. Good enough, these dead fellows.
Ah, potions! This is the door.
I wouldn't mind playing this game on a higher difficulty though. Must be really fun. Like some of these battles that they present.
Let's hope the greenskins of Axbite Pass stay nice and quiet. We don't need more trouble.
I'm sure it could get really frustrating. Just because you're going to need a lot more.
Alone? This will not.
Oh, he has a
end
cool
well.
special ability.
Watch out! Breach incoming!
Oh, damn, he's going to drain all my health. Nobody was there to help me. Wow, nobody's gonna come back and get me, huh? That's really sad. Wow. What a bunch of douchebags. To fucking sit there and play with those dumb idiots, man. That's fucking sad. Just wasted about 10 fucking minutes. 15 minutes with these idiots. All those people in that game. Alright. Here we go.
Bit of rain today.
So the rapier is cool because it does have that pistol quick shot. The only thing I don't like about it is that it just doesn't feel strong against shielded enemies.
Of rock blood foraging parties in the vicinity.
So this is a new
of
one.
Michigan.
Against the Grain I have
Bad
not
enough,
seen.
But it turns out some folk
So
were
this should
too
be fun.
stubborn to show a clean pair of heels when it all went south. Now, we can't sit by as the crotchety old fools are being shipped off to Helmgart to be used as fodder for the Skittergate in one way or another. Make your way to Morgan's Loft Farm and save as many as you can.
Alright, so you could already tell by the weight. This is not just loading the game, but it's actually trying to establish a connection with the host. So it's basically connecting me to a match that's already in progress. And that's being played right now. And this is the problem with the, sometimes the connectivity issues. You have to wait a little bit longer than normal, and then you run the chance of it either timing out, the connection timing out, or the host ending the game. And when you have to wait this long to connect to a game, it does present a little bit of a problem. So we're going to probably do another hour of quick match sessions, and then we're going to start up Act 2 and, for the most part, complete that in Recruit. Maybe I'll play with a different class, since we have gotten pretty strong with the Witch Doctor and the Witch Hunter and the Bounty Hunter. We'll probably level up another class, so that we're not too OP. I mean, I'm sure that the acts get harder, even in the same difficulty, but yeah, this is taking a while. All right, we got something. Where the hell are they? See, that's the only problem. Sometimes they put you in these matches and
Listen, assassin! Ammunition stash.
I don't even know how the hell to get to where they are. See, all that waiting, and now I lost contact with the host. This is the fucking problem, man. This is the problem. You wait all that time to connect, right? And then you get there and they put you in the middle of the map. No direction how to get to your teammates. And then you lose connection to your host. So you pretty much are wandering around for, you know, after the 10 minutes of initially waiting to get into the game. Now you're wandering around trying to get to your teammates. And then you lose connection to the host because either the host left the session, quit, and now you have to go through the whole same shit again. And they're pushing this quick match option because it's like you get a bonus and they want you to use it, but it's flawed. I mean, it's a consistent problem.
Good evening.
Which affects the gameplay, you know. If it affects the fluidity of the gameplay. You don't want to sit there and alright, let's try another one. But yeah, let's try another one and we'll see where that takes us. If we have another bad connection or another bad experience, then we'll probably just cut our losses and continue with Act 2. And we'll just start up our own custom games. And if people want to join in, then people could join in. Maybe it'll just connect people and quick match into my game, you know? Aside from the connection issues that we have talked about and I've stated, the game's fun. The game is fucking fun. I mean, when you get into a game and you get into it with the right group and you're just like mowing along and getting done with missions, the game itself is really addicting. And it's your classic MMO formula, you know? Grind to get legendary equipment. That's pretty much what it is. It's pretty much the same formula that every other MMO fantasy type grinding game gives you, you know? Play it, kill epic bosses, kill elites in the hopes of just
I don't need to tell you what that means for the poor bastards in their path.
pretty much
You're
unlocking
raiding a
equipment.
Morgansloft, biggest farm in the area. If there are survivors, and I hope there are, you will find them held captive there. Do what you can. Every prisoner freed is one less slave used by the enemy, and repay the dead in kind, if you follow.
Alright, so here we are. We are playing Against the Grain.